Good evening and welcome to the evening news. I am Olubumi Ajiboye Agbola. The infra expenditure of 159 billion naira recently unveiled by Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State covers more projects not listed in the governor's speech due to the fact that they are not mega infra projects. According to a statement by the spokesperson to the governor, Malam Olawale Rashid, those projects not listed include bridges, neighborhood town roads, ongoing intervention in the water sector, and projects within the health sector beyond primary health care centers, while the major project listed by the governor is around 111 billion naira, while the projects listed under the general infra sector is around 48 billion naira. The statement further indicated that there is no crisis of computation or any budgetary manipulation. Malam Rashid noted that Governor Adeleke only concentrated on reading out the key projects, leaving out projects under the general category to save time, while confirming that the full breakdown of the infra plan is available at the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure. The governor's spokesperson encouraged members of the public interested in the breakdown to reach out to the ministry at the state secretariat. The Rivers State House of Assembly has issued a notice of accusing the state governor, Mr. Similayo Fubara, and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu, of alleged misconduct. In a notice sent to the Speaker, Martin Amawile, 26 members of the Assembly made the misconduct allegation against Governor Fubara today. According to the lawmakers, their action follows Section 188 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, and other existing laws. They accused Governor Fubara of several offenses, including reckless and unconstitutional spending of public funds, obstructing the Assembly's activities, and appointing individuals to government positions without the required screening and confirmation, among others. The lawmaker also accused Deputy Governor Professor Ngozi Odu of conniving and supporting the illegal appointment of persons to government positions without the required screening and confirmation. Amnesty International has asked the federal government to stop threatening individuals and groups who criticized the current administration. It also condemned the alleged threats and intimidation being faced by Lagos State National Youth Service Corps member Ushie Ugwamaye. This followed a viral TikTok video where she criticized President Bola Tinubu's government over hardship Nigerians face as a result of the economic reforms. The human rights watchdog denounced the reported threat from NYSC officials, emphasizing that Ugwamaye was well within her rights to express her frustration over the country's worsening economic conditions. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, has urged troops of the Nigerian Army to make the country safer and more secure to ensure the safety and well-being of all Nigerians. Oluyede made this known while addressing troops at the parade ground during his maiden operational visit to the 12th Brigade Nigerian Army, Charimegumeri Barracks, Lokoja, Niger State. He commended the troops for their good job and sacrifice in maintaining national security, defending the country's sovereignty, and upholding its interests. The COAS reaffirmed its commitment to prioritizing the welfare of soldiers and their families, recognizing their sacrifices and commitments to the nation. Oluyede also assured the troops of regular provision of uniforms, kits, and combat enablers, improved office and residential accommodation, as well as access to a soft loan scheme for challenged troops. In sports, ahead of the all-important 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier against the Amavubi of Rwanda, 6 players have arrived at the Super Eagles camp in Kigali. Galatasaray forward Victor Osimhen, defender Bruno Onyemaechi, goalkeeper Kayode Bankole, and Daniel Mustafa arrived the team's camp. The trio were later joined by Amas Obasogie and Tolu Aroko Dari. Head coach Eric Chelle and other backroom staff also arrived Kigali late last night, while more players are expected in camp later today. They will host Warriors of Zimbabwe 4 days later at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. While on the foreign scene, Yemen's Houthi rebels say there have been fresh U.S. strikes against them, with the number of dead rising to 53, including 5 children, targeting the Al-Jahuf and Udayida areas were hit early today, according to the rebel group, while the U.S. Central Command said its forces had continued operations. The U.S. launched what is called a decisive and powerful wave of airstrikes on Houthi targets as part of efforts to stop Houthi attacks on shipping in the Red Sea. Washington says some key Houthi figures are among the dead, but the group has not confirmed this. Houthi leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi said his militants would target U.S. ships in the Red Sea as long as the U.S. continued its attack on Yemen. Updating an earlier death toll, Houthi Health Ministry spokesperson Anis al-Bashi posted on X that 53 people had been killed and 98 people wounded. U.S. National Security Advisor Michael Waltz told newsmen that the strikes targeted multiple Houthi leaders and took them out. The Houthis, however, said it will continue to target Red Sea shipping until Israel lifted its blockade of Gaza, and that its forces would respond to the strikes. And that ends the evening news on OSBC TV. Do join us at 7 for the major reports. Good evening.